The motor showed up for the 56. So we're gonna have to dismantle some stuff off of here, and because not all of this is gonna fit in there. Well, got all the bits. This one's drive-by-wire again. We're just gonna do the nice simple reuse the fuse box thing again. Keep it simple, quick in and out. But anyways, it's gonna move this just a little bit out of the way, kind of get it figured out really quick, and then I guess we'll bring the other car in, because it was started a little sooner than I thought. Well, this is happening a little sooner than later. Got the motor dropped off, and well, I guess what it's going to do before we order all brakes or do anything with it is I guess we'll pull this one out and try to mock that up, see how close this thing is. It should fit okay. I'm just concerned about the exhaust on this side. I'll probably pull the exhaust manifold off this side. I know the other side should be okay. This side I'm a little worried about, so I'm going to pull it off. Yeah, pull that exhaust manifold off. This one doesn't bother me, but I'll pull them both off just to make life easy. I'm going to pull the air conditioning out, and yeah, it should just work. I do have to cut an oil pan, to which I've already done. I just haven't sealed up. I'll kind of show how I did all this misery that is cutting down these oil pans. Can make them stick, but it's a very dirty, their stuff is very, very dirty, so it's like, it's just miserable to weld. Like, it'll be glued together and that'll be okay, but this is going to be my best friend once I get this cleaned up a bit. It's about the only way I can get that sealed up. I never have any luck with it. It's very dirty, it pops, makes your life very miserable trying to weld. And then I was getting this 6-liter already. This one and a bunch of parts I've been collecting here for the 54. Trying to get everything ready to go. So when I'm ready to go in that thing, it's go time. So anyways, this one's in. I'm going to try to get the hood off. And I wouldn't say it's late. It's nice out, but I'm waiting on a few things. I'm waiting for a fan and an air filter for that one, the panel van. And I just haven't been feeling it, but I want to do some more work on it yet. So anyways, back to this one. So we drove her in, but yeah, we're going to yank this sucker out. I'm going to get it set up on the hoist. I'm going to get this one hood hinge off and then drain the coolant, and then we'll see where we get. Well, that must have been a real miserable time for someone.
they had like 2 washers on each side for all 6 bolts. Like the one side wouldn't have been bad, but the other side would have sucked getting them in. I guess the rad's from something different because it actually has provisions on the bottom for like an automatic transmission, so weird. Clearly it's been swapped. All right, so I think we got everything kind of taken apart upstairs here. Check this out. Look at that. It's got like a splash shield for the your linkages and stuff. I don't know how long that would last so you don't smash, get all your gears stuck in between all of them, but anyways, I think I have everything disconnected up here. I am thinking I'm gonna unplug the wires on this side just to pull this apart to this side, and I'm gonna for sure do the dreaded, I'm gonna cut this bracket that everybody probably cringes. I don't know any way around it though. Well, I'm sure it comes out without, I'm sure the intent was they just take the clips off the car always, but there's no need for that, honestly. So I'll just cut this, no big deal. We can just weld it back in after. I'm gonna file some washers up in the shelf, and then we'll lift the car up and get the transmission, the drive shaft off, and I guess maybe we'll try to pull the motor out tonight. I'm not sure. I almost want to lift this, drain the oil out of it. I might get it all ready, then I can yank it out tomorrow. This one I want to lift up, maybe drain the oil so I can pull this pan and the pickup, and then maybe I will prep the one oil pan just so I can get this thing all together. Well, I guess that's where I'm at tonight. I didn't get a crazy amount done, but I've only been messing around for, I guess, an hour and a half, something like that. But we got the motor is ready to yank out. Yeah, I did the dreaded cut here. The wiring, I don't know if I feel like messing in that pin there. I might yet, I don't know. It's kind of out of the way. Not too worried about it. When you kind of droop everything down, it's kind of, nothing should catch it. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not sure about that splash apron, but I guess when I try to start yanking the motor, we'll find out. So anyways, that's tomorrow's plan there. This one, all I did is drain the oil, but I got to pretty much pull the manifolds anyways because it's got the typical busted bolts. So cool, I got to take them off anywho. I'm just going to slice this one here. I'm going to toy with the idea of maybe running one forward. This one just has manual steering, so we're going to delete the power steering off of this one. And yeah, this one too has a broken bolt in the same place. So make my, well, that one might come out actually nice. It's kind of got a bit of a stud there. Get the power steering off. Yeah, it'll be quick. I'll kind of mess with that tomorrow before supper and then kind of get that ready. I guess tomorrow's goal, if everything goes well, will be to get this thing all stripped down. Get that motor out. Get this one just kind of laying in there, ratchet strap in the back. Maybe, hopefully, maybe I can make some motor mounts. Yeah, we'll see. Anyways, I think that's it for tonight. Right, pup? You had enough? We are calling her a night. Till tomorrow. Alright, so I believe, no, not this one. This one's the oil pan for this car. So I'm just going to clean up this edge, clean up all this a little bit. I'm going to splash some JB Weld all over it and quickly cut down this filler tube and get her in the car. So we got that all gooped up. Should be fine. I've never really had problem doing this in the past, so ooh, this stuff dries fast. That's because it's so hot. So we have that one done. I quickly cut the pickup down. So I've taken this much out of the pickup. So that thing will sit as it does. Should be good. Yeah. What time is it? I guess I can pull those manifolds off really quick and then I guess we'll go in for supper and we'll hit this thing later tonight. Get that motor out.
What's up? Hey, buddy. Well, we got this one. We got the oil pan all on now. Everything's all buttoned up, sealed up. I got to get an oil filter yet. We got the studs all are out. So, a little more cleanup. Just pull some hoses and stuff off, just to make it easy to get in. And I'm gonna drop it in. Well, I gotta first pull the other motor out. Hopefully that goes easy. What you smelling, man? All right. Well, let's place this thing down and pop the other one out. All right, so none of this is coming back to me, but the motor has to go as far back as you can push it, because the truck pan ends up getting in the way of the steering. So with I'm close. Like, you have to drop this to get the motor in, the transmission down and in. I have a slight bit of room, so I have to kind of go back. The motor needs to go up a little more, but I'm getting kind of close, and then I can start looking at trying to figure out motor mounts. Yeah, not sure how I'm doing that yet. The other car I had V8 mounts, and then I used those old 60s mounts things, so this one doesn't have it, so I'm just gonna make stuff. That'll work for me. But yeah, when this sits in place, this thing is just nailing. So I have to get up top and try to scooch this motor back as much further as I can go. As much as possible. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Anyways, let's get her down and try to figure that out. Well, I think that's as far as I'm getting tonight. I just keep fighting with it. I'm trying to get it back just this little bit. And because of the way I got things strapped and things underneath there, it's just not cooperating. It just keeps pushing back. It's semi-square. It's a little tight here. I almost think a manifold will work. I think if you had car ones, you'd be okay. But I'm trying to just squeeze this little bit of room. If I can get that, because you need the motor as far back for the steering to clear the pan, so I have to keep pushing, try to get it. After that, I'm going to try to just make some mounts. We just took the, I got a set from the pickup, so I'm going to try these. See if I can make these work, because they bolt on, so hopefully not too much fabbing. If this is going to get too bonkers, then I'm just going to go with my 2x2 with some outriggers on it. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to leave this one. I'm going to have to fight with that motor, get that thing back a little bit. It's not terrible. I guess if a fella actually wanted
and you mounted the rad outboard like factory, you can probably use this original flex fan, which is like, that's pretty cool, I think. Yeah. Yep. Anyways, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one. Later. Side note, hey guys, wanted to mention another YouTube channel. If you dig these Tri-5s, go check out Make It Custom. I've been following him on Instagram for the longest time, but looks like he's getting his YouTube groove on. And if you go back a couple videos, he has a Tri-5 that he converted one of these from a 4-door to a 2-door, and his videos are like just awesome. Anyways, as always, again, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.